Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In the last episode, stuff happened and I beat a flying gym, or flying trainer twice, even though I have a fighting deck, because I am just that freaking badass. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead and read our mail, because we have another thing from Dr. Mason. And we're going to get rickrolled, because he uses Muck. That's going to be kind of annoying, but I think I'll be okay, because I don't really rely on Pokemon powers too much outside of Machamp. And Machamp can definitely handle Muck 1v1, so hopefully we'll get something good here. What are we going to get? We're going to get a Muck. That's actually kind of funny. But at the same time, just lol. That was weird. That was kind of weird. I just realized I got some Horsies, though. That's actually kind of interesting, because I know I have Seadra, don't I? So next time I make a water deck, I will definitely be showing... Oh my god, I can use Seadra now to, like, a huge extent. That's awesome. Because Seadra is an amazing water-type Pokemon. It has the agility, as you can see, plus the water gun to do a lot of damage, and it's really cheap, too. He uses double colorless energies really easily on it, so I'm without a doubt showing that one off later in the game, and that's going to be a really good time. Do I still have enough for the, do I have the Poliwag line yet, by any chance? If I just have one more Poliwhirl, if I can get one more Poliwhirl, I'll be showing up the Poliwrath line as well. I already kind of have a deck planned, actually, because as you can see, double colorless energy is also useful on either of these Pokemon. Well, not this one so much, but I'm really hoping I can get one of those and show off a deck like that later in the future, which actually we should be having decently soon. But for now, guys, it's time to fight Rick. We're gonna get Rick rolled. It's gonna be a good time. Let's go ahead and get started. In the last episode, let's go actually show my deck off before we start. I did add in Drowsy Hypno and the Gengars, so deck is kind of a little different, but we'll see how it goes, because I'll add Alakazam in for at some point for against what's his face, the fighting gym leader. So I'll add Gengar in now, because I don't want to make the club leader have such a disadvantage when he's fighting Ghost Pokemon of Resistances. That's just silly goose. But let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Rick. I'll fight your poison with my curses. Wonders of Science deck. I like the background for his. He is kind of a cool gym leader. Although his glasses are way too freaking big. Stereotype much? Well, we can see he uses a Grass and Psychic deck, so that's going to be, well, I guess expected. Although the Psychic is kind of new and interesting, so it kind of could make a nice counter to our deck. Actually, wow, because our whole deck is weak to Psychic. Well, it's a good thing I switched Ghastly in. I did not actually know that beforehand, but I'm really glad I did, because the fact that he has Psychic Pokemon now means he does have a type advantage over me, which is actually a first for a gym leader, to have that much of a type advantage over me. Oh my god, it's the other kind of Mewtwo. That's kind of interesting. As you can see, Psychic does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each energy card attached to my Pokemon, so I should attach that many energies onto it. And Barrier will reduce all damage for the next turn if you discard an energy, which kind of sucks. He has a Grammar and a Coughing, that's not going to be any problem. And this Mewtwo is not going to be able to do much against my Ghastly, actually, because I only need one energy. Oh, I have the Hypno ready to go, too. Well, that's good. I can get Hypno going, and I can stall pretty nicely with Ghastly, and that should be a decent way to start this match off, so don't need the Paralyzation now, because as you can see, Mewtwo needs 2 energies. In fact, Mewtwo's going to be almost dead before he can do anything, which is amazing. I forget Ghastly's other move, though. That's actually something I'm kind of curious to see. Let's check this out. Nope, wrong side. I always go the wrong side. No matter what I do, I always go the wrong side. Oh, you can put any 2 energies... Oh, that's actually kind of a very interesting move. I didn't realize you could do that. That will be very useful to have later on as well, but I don't have any reason to do that right now. I'm going to set up the Hypno, and then I'll set the Hitmonchan, and honestly, this match is looking already really heavily in my favor, because this Mewtwo is not going to do anything, and the stuff coming in is going to be weak to that stuff, so I don't know. I don't think Rick is going to have a very good day here. If he goes down that fast, I might have to do this the match twice, but I don't think he's going to go down that fast. I'm really hoping he doesn't. Start attaching energies to Hitmonchan so he can go ahead here and wreck some face. And we'll go ahead and lick this Mewtwo to death. Oh, and of course I get the Paralyzation now. Not that it mattered at all, but thanks, game. That's real nice of you, game. So here we go. Here's a Machoke. Don't really have any use for it because I don't have Machop. This thing is going to be kind of annoying. It's going to be sort of a Paralyzation war, which... Ooh, that Wheezing can be scary. Okay, I will have to watch out for that. Self-Destruct, obviously, as you see, can be a threat, but hopefully... I mean, if he uses it too early, it's just going to hurt him more than it's going to hurt me. Because I will have a Hypno waiting in the wings and a Hitmonchan. I did get the Paralyzation hacks, which is like, Paralyzation hacks, but whatever. At this point, this Ghastly's just here to be thrown away anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Unless he gets the Muck. Then, okay, Muck can be kind of annoying because it will negate my Curse, but I don't really need Curse as much as I did versus Murray. This is interesting. Computer search. I'm not sure what I would want to... I could get the Haunter, but there's not really any reason for it. I'm gonna save that for later. Yeah. Okay, can't get the lick off here, so nope, no paralyzation. He is gonna probably win this attrition war, which is going to kind of suck. Although I do have the weakness, so who knows? Really depends on how unlucky I am. And so far things, I know I might actually get this. It's gonna come down to the next coin toss, 2 coin tosses. Odds are in my favor. I could really go for the Haunter. This thing's almost dead. I just tried to evolve Ghastly to Hypno. That makes no sense, Lucky. Alright, well this thing's gonna go, well, there we go, Ghastly got this win as well. That's good. Whatever, the Weezing's gonna come in here and revenge kill. Unless he evolves to Muck right now, he could do that. And he doesn't, so I'm good to go there. That Weezing is going to be annoying, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. That's just a Hitmonchan so I can use his Special Punch. And with that, I'm pretty much good to go. So, it's kind of a fortunate outcome there. I'm already 2 up, and nothing he has really threatens me that much. I mean, this Weezing does, obviously, because it can kill, well, no, it can't even, because I can come in here of Hypno, and I can just kill him, so he won't even have a chance to get self-destruct out, which is good. And that's going to be pretty much the match, I think. I don't think he's going to be able to get enough momentum to come back and win, so I'm going to get a computer search and get Machamp off, because that's just going to be useful. Actually, no, I'll wait till later. Dark Minded, insert LP name here. We're going to use that move, and it's going to basically take down Weezing. I just realized this is completely a Dark Mind deck right now. Kind of interesting. Because I have Gengar, which has Dark Mind, I have Hypno, which has Dark Mind. Kind of an interesting turn of events. But this is going to be a very easy... Well, the match is already over. Really? I guess I could fight him again. Give our first repeat gym leader because it was just too quick. I don't really have anything else to do this match. I kind of feel bad for it being so short. But whatever, that's the end of the match. So, Rick, you were not very challenging at all. I mean, I've used weaknesses before, and as you've seen with Amy and Ken, I've gotten completely wrecked with them before, so some of these gym leaders are just not very good against their weakness, and some of them are, so this is just one of those cases where he's not very good. I mean, in general, the whole poison attrition strategy is not too powerful compared to just brute damage. De-evolution spray, kind of interesting. You can de-evolve your Pokemon. I mean, I can see why there'd be use for that, but there's not really much use for that. I'm not gonna put that in the deck. And a Venomoth, I think I had one already? I don't remember. Well, I mean, there's another reason to fight him again is just to go for the Poliwhirl, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's fight him again. I mean, I'm trying to estimate how long the match has been. I mean, if it's only been 8 minutes, I'm assuming this match is going to be that long anyway, so let's just do this one more time and we'll just call it a day, because I don't think that anything happens after this. I'm really hoping there's not like an actual like match after this. If there is, I'm going to cut this part out, because that'd be kind of silly. Although, there's actually no reason to really do that. Alright, we have Mewtwo, we have Drowsy. This is going to be a very easy match. I'm going to get a Hypno again. It's just going to be Hypno goes to tower him once again, so not too threatened right now. It's once again he sends out his Mewtwo first, and that's not going to help him at all because Hypno's going to come in and Hypno's going to come in and basically kill this guy. Although if he uses Psychic, that's going to hurt a lot. So I'm going to be safe. I'm not going to attach the energy to Drowsy quite yet, because I do not want to be taking, like, I don't know how much damage. I'm going to be taking 40 from this. That's going to hurt. Oh, he's the other kind of Mewtwo. Oh, why did he do that? He could have almost maimed my Drowsy. Okay. Okay, dude. Whatever you say, dude. I'm going to just go ahead and wreck your face in, dude. We're going to go ahead. No, not Confuse Rage yet. I'm going to just go ahead and finish off a Confuse Rage just for shits and giggles. So he's confused and now he's dead. That was not a good play on his part, because if you could do that much damage to me, you probably should. Although that's precisely why I didn't attach it to energy, because that would have really hurt. Oh, he can't use his Mewtwo. Okay, that thing's gonna hurt if he can get that off. Which is why right now I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if I want to use Computer Search to get him a choke though. Actually, Hypno or no, I almost said the Hypno. Makes more sense to go for that and just do a lot of damage now, and then I can hopefully clean up with the other Mewtwo. So it's gonna be Mewtwo versus Mewtwo. Interesting way of turning out. All right, so what can we do here? Hypno, come in here. I cannot live a move, so oh wait, yes I can I? I have 90 HP. Awesome, I can actually live. That's amazing. So I can do this, do damage to Coughing, and actually, if things go like this, I can actually win next turn if he doesn't play another basic Pokemon, or if he doesn't attack at all. So this guy is just a pansy, because what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to Gust of Wind and Coughing, and I'm actually going to double KO at the same time using Dark Mind. Look at that sexiness right there. That's a double KO. That's just pretty cool. So, we're going to go ahead and get a Pokeball, and it doesn't matter because I already won. Hello, my champ. You're a champ. I've already said that quite a few times. But I think I've shown off this deck pretty well, and that's going to be pretty much the match. So we're going to go ahead and get a couple more packs and get another Poliwrath. That's going to be kind of cool, but I don't have another come on, Poliwhirl, 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 Poliwhirl. It's a Clefable! Oh my goodness, that makes this match totally worth it. Alright, I'm excited now, even though I didn't get a Poliwhirl, which is kind of lame. But now I can actually go and start trading Pokemon, and in fact, I'm going to do that right now. So let's go do that. Okay, I was like, please tell me it's like a rival match or anything, because that would really suck. But nope, we're good to go. Is there any challenge hall things? Nope, we're good to go there. So let's go ahead and Ishiharu's house and actually do some trading finally. Hello, douchebag. I finally have your Clefable. Give me your Surfing Pikachu. Look at that sexy little thing. I'm probably never going to use it because I've already used a Lightning Water deck, and there's no reason to run it another one. So, yeah, I won't ever use you. But we can also get oh, I can actually trade again, but I have to restart the emulator first. So I'll actually end the episode here. Next episode, we'll start off by seeing if Ishiharu wants to trade again, and maybe I'll do like a series of trades with him and see how that goes. But yeah, in the meantime, I will see you guys next time. This is LuckySevenDX signing out. Oh, actually, wait, no, I need to make a deck, dude. What are you talking about? You're signing out. You need to make a deck. Hey everyone, and I'm back. This is kind of going to be a bit awkward because this is actually a start of a new recording. Because what happened is I finished off the episode with, you know, my usual outro, making a new deck, and then I realized I had made a Lightning Psychic deck. And then I realized the next gym's a fighting gym. And then I realized that Lightning is weak to fighting. And as much as I'd love to go for the challenge of actually making a deck that's semi-weak to the type I'm going up against, the fighting gym does not want to do that. Because think of Hitmonchan, think of Machop. They are not nice Pokemon to be going up against a 40 HP Pokemon that'll just get one shot with one energy. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do the Lightning Psychic here, and here's the deck I have right now. So you can see I'm using Psyduck and Golduck because they use Psychic Energies. It's gonna be a Water Psychic deck. Honestly though, I'm not a big fan of them, so I'm gonna probably trade them out for something like the Horsea and Seadra later because these Pokemon haven't shown up yet and they're actually pretty cool. So I'll be doing those later. I also have the Magikarp and the Gyarados in here because Gyarados happens to have a fighting resistance, and basically for this gym, they have a lot of really powerful Pokemon, so you're going to want to stack up as much resistance as possible. There's a reason why there are so many Pokemon that resist fighting. It's because they are very powerful to compensate for it. As you saw last match where I fought a Flame deck and I still beat it with Machop and Machoke, so even with the resistance, it's still going to be quite a tricky endeavor, especially because they also tend to dual type as well, so the resistances won't be too important, but we're going to want as much power as possible. Why am I going through here? And then Psychic-wise, we have the Gengar Haunter and stuff. They have the resistance, but later on I'm going to switch up to Kadabra Alakazam. Reasoning being is Kadabra versus Haunter. Kadabra is just leagues better than the Haunter, plus I have, you know, more, plus I only have one of the good Haunters, so, it's going to be more worthwhile to have the Kadabra in the end, so I'm going to be switching that up later, but for now I'll just use this against the normal trainers, and then Mewtwo and Mew, obviously. Also, I have the bird Pokemon as well, Sparrow and Pharaoh in this case. We'll check out them later. As you can see, this one has agility though, so it's really nice. We'll be using those, and then later on I'll actually switch to the other types of birds I have, which would be Doduo and Dodrio, which I have a good amount of. So, Rage, also a very good move, as you guys have seen in the past. So, I'll be switching those up later, and then the energies are going to be looking like this. As for the name of the deck, I named it already. It's called the Darkwing Duck deck because we have a duck and we have like Dark Mind, sort of psychic darkness stuff. So it's the Darkwing Duck deck, named after, well, it also sort of a reference to LPS hopefully going on now by a friend over at TMG, YouTube user Vanadence. Give her a little shout out there. Or if not, she just loved that show, so this is a little shout out to her anyway. Plus, Darkwing Duck is just freaking awesome. So next episode, guys, it's gonna be Darkwing Duck versus the Fighting Gym. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be awesome, and my voice is really stupid right now. So yeah, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode we do that, and also some trading, because I want to finish up the trades that we can do. There are a few I missed, I just have looked up in between this and the previous episode, so I'll be taking care of those as well. So I'll see you guys next time though. Yeah, well, bye-bye.